Hello, this message is for Sleeping Sun. Sleeping Sun, I am not saying that being a Christian necessarily make you a bad person, but it makes you a willing participant in a criminal enterprise. You are not born a Christian. You are a human being who, as a child, became a slave to Christianity. But as an adult, you have the freedom to stay or leave. You have decided to stay knowing the history of the organization that you belong to. So that makes you a willing participant, and it makes you more susceptible to accepting the criminal behaviors of the leaders of that organization. I remember when the Israeli government was killing the Palestinians back in 2008, right before Obama was appointed as president. And a lot of the people who I spoke to about what was going on back then, they had a feeling that something was wrong, that what was being told to them by the media was not making sense, but they accepted it nevertheless, because at the end of the conversation, they were able to rationalize everything by saying, well, they've been killing each other for so long, it's in the Bible, so what can we do about it? So it's to be accepted as if it's okay. Only a person who believes in the Bible can allow his or her moral to be compromised to the point where he or she will accept the criminal activities of a group towards another. You can only justify it to the Bible only by saying that God sanctions it. And that's what makes religion so dangerous and so disgusting, so unacceptable to a lot of us so-called atheists. And as far as you saying that there are many versions to history, to the Christian history, well, there is only one history, and that's what happened in reality. I mean, there may be many chapters to the history, but it's one history. And the history is full of hate, it's full of division, bloodshed, and slavery. Well, I guess slavery probably covers everything else, because you have to have violence, hate, division, and bloodshed in order to keep people as slaves for over 500 years. And let's not just talk about the past, because the church is still sanctioning hate, bloodshed, violence. I found out that the Vietnam War was being waged on behalf of the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church also supported Hitler during the Second World War, and it probably is supporting the Iraq and Afghanistan war, because actually they haven't said anything against it, or if they have, it's probably in passing. They don't continuously keep talking about that they're against these wars like they do against homosexuality or the use of condoms or abortion. I mean, they don't exterminate, no, excommunicate, although maybe they should exterminate them. They don't excommunicate world leaders for waging wars. They don't colorful connections with them, like they do when they're very serious about abortion and birth control, as if they truly care about human life. They care about the life before it's born, but once it's born, it becomes a soul that they just cannot wait to kill so that that soul can go up to heaven. Okay, anyway, so they take all that bloodshed and all that violence and they wrap it up very neatly with a little bit of love and they make it acceptable to people like you, but not to people like me. So that's all I have for today. Ciao.